Alright, boys, we get a little trade recap for you. Um, Today ended up going. It was kind of a weird type of day. I'll explain it. Overall, up almost 500 per account today. Obviously, would have been a lot more. I'll explain why and everything, but pretty much, honestly, besides the trade I took, there really wasn't too much. Obviously, we had that 800 point, 900 point sell off, whatever that was. And there was actually, the funny thing is, there was actually a trade within that dump. It was kind of like this little Judas swing. The close I wasn't too happy with the close. I mean, maybe if we closed, you know, and not taking out this internal low, I would have gotten this. But other than that, I mean, we're pretty much just hands off all the way down, right? And then we start. What happens after the sell off, right? You start to accumulate, build some more liquidity. Um, but yeah, I'll hop into everything, get into a bias real quick. Um, my bias was wrong today. Um, I wanted to see data highs overall pretty much just get hit. And I wanted to see that move up because we had a really nice move off of this 4 hour gap. Um, Yesterday, we had a nice strong move. I wanted to continue that and kind of see this, buy model take place. But we did hit a daily gap. And then obviously you don't know what's going to come next, right? And clearly at open, we wanted to do other things and we sold off. That's fine. So I accepted that, waited for the 4 hour gap to close bearish, which we did. And we had previous day low. That was kind of my next overall target. Even though ES ended up taking that low, I was still okay with shorting to that low, if that makes sense. Reason being is because when we have that hard of a sell off, right, I'm not going to fade, my bearish bias, especially after inverting that 4 hour gap just because ES took out this low, right? Like I wanted to see overall, I wanted that low to get hit, and that was that. I guess, there was a little continuation trade you could have taken right here. I don't know if this played or not. Let's see if it did. I could have gone maybe for this 1 minute inversion, targeting this 5 minute for probably like a little 1-to-1. But I wanted to see price go a little bit higher, generate a little bit more liquidity, which I will show here we do. Kind of like that perfect trend line liquidity, pretty much. I'll stop it right here. At this point, we ended up sweeping into this 30-minute gap, created an SMT with this 15-minute gap. I'll show you ES. ES went way higher than NQ did. Therefore, still wicking out of this fair value gap, so I was still confident in the draw lower. Um, and at this point, all I wanted to see was the highest time frame inversion. We got this 4 minute inversion, which was extremely high probable because we were also tapping off of a bearish 4 minute. So delivering gap and inverting through the gap added extra confirmation for me. Now, 140 point stop, 4 micros was good for me. I just put it at this high right here. I didn't really want to risk all of this extra because honestly, if we came back up anywhere over here, I probably thought we were probably just gonna keep generating more liquidity. But the good thing here, I will do it just like I did earlier. I ended up taking two off at my break-even spot, which you'll see here. Boom, we did. I went one candle too far, so we ended up doing that. And then at that point, my stop was at break-even, and then I got tagged out break-even there. So I got a 500 profit, and then good thing because this would have ran our stop loss pretty quick. So um, I'm fine. I'm happy with the day, right? Not too much else going on, I don't think. No, we just kind of chopped around the rest of the session. So got my little win. Fine with that. Decided to hop off after that, go to the gym, do whatever other things I needed to do. And yeah, that was a wrap for the morning. So again, probably, and I don't want to call this a valid entry because it really wasn't. Like you're not supposed to take the inversion after sweeping out the low like this and these lows over here. Like this would have been a pretty scuffed entry. Yes, regardless, I know it would have worked and everything. Um, but just not my type of entry, if that makes sense. So we had that one, I guess. Could have taken this little short right here out of the 5 minute, targeting a 5 minute, or waited potentially. This probably would have been a break even trade, the one I took for anyone, unless you did end up taking off some contracts at the 5 minute intermediate low. And yeah, that's that. So I will catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully for another recap. See if we can end off the week nice and green. So far, we are green on the week, so no complaints there. Gonna be not picky tomorrow, but you know the deal, right? Gotta be A plus setups only. And I will see you boys then. So peace out. Catch you tomorrow.